All right. Hold on, guys. Okay, 1 second. Do you love watching a chair? Good. Well, keep watching it. Thank you. I appreciate your time and your energy. So I appreciate you for coming and stopping by, buddy. Thank you. Hi, vibing over here. Hey. Might not be what you expected, but it's what you're going to get if you're coming over here. So, hi, vibing. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's high vibing. If you're not high vibing, then you might be on the wrong channel. Because I'm high vibing. I'm healing over here. And I'm vibrating high. I'm elevated. I'm here to elevate your mood, not bring you down. So if I'm doing anything that's making you feel low vibrational, it's probably a good idea to leave the room, because I don't want to make you feel different or low vibrational. 11:01 on the clock. Ooh, that's very wonderful. That's a very good sign that this is going to be a great reading. So big 11:11. High vibes. Yeah. That's what's up. Glad to see my peoples coming in the room. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's vibrating high. Oh yeah, let me get my disclaimer out of the way. Okay. It's Nature's Daughter. It's for adults only, for 18 and up. Okay. If you're under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. This is for entertainment purposes. Please do not go out and make any life-altering decisions based on this reading or any other, okay? Be your own leader of discernment. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Do not force it to fit your life. If it resonates with you, then it's for you. If it does not resonate with you, then guess what? It's not for you. This will not resonate with everyone because it is not for everyone, and that's okay. It's all right. Do not make it a situation where when you listen to tarot, it has to be about you, because it's not always about you. It's collective energy. So it's everyone that we're picking up on. So you gotta, decipher what's what. Okay? Um, What else? What else? What else? If you're new, welcome. I appreciate you joining us and sharing your energy and your time. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for returning. I appreciate the fact that you guys have subscribed, that you've joined the tribe, and that you continuously come back to support. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe. If this is something that will resonate with the friend, share it with that friend. Okay, you're very welcome, Big 1111. Share it with a friend if you think it'll resonate with them, okay? If it resonates with you, then subscribe if you haven't already. Double tap that screen and like, okay? If you feel inclined to, my Cash App is in the description. You're more than welcome to tip, donate, support me financially. It's all good. It's not required, but it is greatly appreciated, okay? All right, guys, I'm not doing personal readings at the moment. I will let you guys know when I get to that point, okay? And I have kicked off my other channel, Empress Goddess Energy. You guys can check that out. I will be uploading videos and things of that nature. Right now I'm doing shorts. I'm still, even though I've had that channel for a long time, I renamed it, and now I'm actually active on that channel. So that channel's been around for 8 years, but I just got active on it in the last month. So I'm getting my verifications and all of my stuff together. Just now starting to get subscribers on that channel because I wasn't doing anything. Anywho, check that channel out too. I do have shorts and a couple of readings uploaded, but I will start doing lives on that channel very, very soon. Okay? All right, guys. So we're going to get into this. God did not forget your address. Your blessings are here. All you have to do, guys, is release what no longer serves you. The people, the places, the things, release it in love and light. If it no longer serves your higher purpose right now in today's world, in this realm, then release it. Cut that cord and release it in love and light, okay? Call your power back and move forward, okay? So that you can learn your lesson to get on the other side to that blessing, so you can elevate and ascend to the next stage in life. You can't take everything with you. You can't take everyone with you to each stage of progression that you get to in life. So remember that. When you feel stagnated and stalled in a situation where you know you've learned the lesson, okay, well, you've learned the lesson, but you haven't released that attachment. So release it already. Let it go. And everything will flow like water. Okay, so you got to do that. Tap into what you can do to make things better in your own life. Right? What can you do to make this world go round? You can do a whole lot. You can, first of all, you can zip it and listen. Right? You can listen to the messages that are for you, right? Because sometimes we're bumping our head when we don't even need to, when all we need to do is be quiet, pray, meditate, and listen for the answers, right? Because they're there. The answer is usually within the question, right? Because we already know what the answer is. We're avoiding it because we don't want to face that fact right now, but we got to face it. Face all the facts, release everything and everyone that no longer serves you, and move forward in love and light. Know that whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and return to sender anything that is not for you. Anything that you know somebody's sending towards you that's negative or low vibrational, bam, bam, send it back. Take it back, buddy. Boop, boop. Shielding, okay? You don't have to receive that. Stop it. All right, so let's get into this reading, baby boo. Let's get into it. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, you know what? Let's get into the salty deck. What's the vibe? Okay. What is the vibe? Okay. Wow. The vibe is not good. Toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. So go ahead and get gone. Call up that chick and see if she's home. Because I don't want that toxic stuff. You can call her with that. Because you're incompatible. Let them go. Let the drama go. Let the arguments go. The toxicity, the chaos. Remove that crap from your world. That just jumped right. Whoa. Whoa. What's on the bottom? Chaos. Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downhill. You see that tornado in the background. I live in Texas, okay? That's like slapping me in the face. I don't like it. I don't even like to play with it. Now, okay? When I was in the hospital, guess what? 2 tornadoes touched down in the city where I live. And there were 3 completely in the area. I was like, oh man, really? While I'm in the hospital? I mean, I guess that's probably the safest place to be because that's where everybody's going to go to get help. But if they tear up the hospital, then we're all doomed. But anywho, I digress. Started out with toxic drama, arguments, incompatible. Just fell out from the top, and on the bottom is chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. This is the energy that somebody is sending to you, collective. It's disgusting. What is going on? Why? I just feel like you got a hater in the midst. I feel like it's a family, friend, or loved one. It could be, you know, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your cousin, your sister, your brother. It could be one of your parents, aunt or uncle. I'm getting. Ooh, that's not right. See what's on the bottom there? Salty, bitter, angry, petty. You got somebody really going through it right now. Why? It feels like it has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like you had one of those roller coaster ride people that go skirt, skeet, skirt, 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 skeet, skirt. They don't know if they want to be in your life or out of your life. They don't know if they love you or hate you. They're all up and down. It's 11:10 on the clock. They're all over the place with their feelings, right? But one day they ghosted you and you were like, you know what? Bye. Don't come back. You know, just, yeah, go. See ya. Bye. I'm going 11:11. Okay, big 11:11. 11:11 on the clock. So that's good luck. Okay, so make a wish right now. And that's Central Standard Time. But where was I? Oh, the toxic. I feel like this person, not only did they come in and out of your life and you decided that you were just done the last time they left, you were just like, okay, you can stay gone. You started doing the work on fixing yourself from the inside, right? And now you are healing. You are in a much better place. You've ascended to another level, a couple of levels. I feel like you have been doing a lot of work within yourself, mind, body, and soul. And you have ascended to such a level that whoever this person is, they have no chance in hell with you as it pertains to a relationship, but they really don't have much of a chance in hell of even contacting you. Sorry. But yeah, I don't think they have a chance of even contacting you because you have moved forward in every way, shape, or form. So that being said, they're toxic, their arguments, they're incompatible with you, their chaos, their upheaval, their disaster, their downfall, and they're sending that energy to you. But they're salty, bitter, angry, and petty because you have moved forward. They can't touch you with their energy. No matter how hard they try, they can't touch you with their energy. So, that being said, you got great things coming your way. Hey, Trey. You got great things coming your way. Because you learned the lesson. You understood that no matter what they were doing to you, no matter how badly they hurt you, you just moved on and you healed yourself. And when you did that, great things came your way. Great things continuously came your way, because not only did you learn the lesson from that relationship, you learned the lesson that it's okay to let go of someone and pray for their healing and not hate them. You don't have to hate a person because they did you wrong. You can still love them because they taught you a lesson, a life lesson that you needed to learn in order to ascend to the next stage in life. So thank you for all the hurt and pain that you caused me. I appreciate it, because now I'm a better person as a result. Now I know my worth. Now I know what I need. Now I know what I want. I know what I desire. I know what I don't want for sure, right? I have more clarity and discernment about myself, more wisdom, and I'm going to continue to ask for guidance, wisdom, discernment, and clarity moving forward so I can see things coming, right? So you learned a valuable lesson from all the hurt and the pain, whatever it was that was caused in that situation. You've moved forward. You're very welcome, Big 1111. You've moved forward because now you're greater for it. You're wiser, right? And you're ready. That old saying, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Absolutely. And it's not a fear tactic either. It's just a fact of it is what it is. I've got to stay ready so I don't have to get ready for what's coming. I already know it's coming, so I'm ready for it, right? I'm generally ready for just about anything that could come my way. And anything that I'm not ready for is something that I just need to learn the lesson for in the moment, and I will be ready. Moving on, and blessings to come, right? With every lesson, there's a blessing, right? With every hardship, there's going to be an upheaval and uprising. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about the upheaval or the disaster or the downfall that chaos may have brought to you, if it did come your way, because I don't think it did. I'm feeling like that person sent that energy your way, but it came right back to them and in the ugliest of ways. Ooh, that's way too much. We're not accepting that. We'll take the one on the top, though. Yep. And they are a psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. You can go ahead, buddy. We don't need any jokers in our life, right? We're good. But thanks. Thank you for subscribing. Have a wonderfully blessed day. We don't want that. No, thank you. We don't want that. Nope. Wow, and guess what? I'm just going to be really real with you. Right behind psychopath was suffering in silence. I didn't accept it because it was a big stack, right? So I put that back in there, kind of shuffled them, and it came right back around. Suffering in silence, okay? Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. So I feel like this might be your energy, collective. You might be suffering in silence, or you may have been. That's what it was. When you were with this psychopath, you were suffering in silence. Yeah. You were suffering in silence, and that's why you had to go in and do the healing immediately after this whole thing ended, because it left you broken. It left you broken in pieces, but you healed yourself. You suffered in silence, but you got enough energy and enough strength and healing to walk away from that situation. When they did their disappearing act, you got the strength to stay away and cut the cord so they couldn't come back. Kudos to you, babe. Kudos to you for healing and moving forward in love and life. Because what they're going through now is an ass whooping from the Most High. And who wants their butt whooped ever? Definitely don't want it by the Most High. It hurts really bad. And it feels like it's never ending. So stay on the right side of karma, because the wrong side is, woo, it ain't right. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. Okay, look at this one here with the matches on her face and the lit match right there. Okay, who plays games like that with their own face? Right? So this is the type of energy you were getting from this person. Gaslighting you and expecting you to be okay with that. Then that's how you wound up suffering in silence, because you were like, it's getting to the point where I can't figure out what's real and what's not, because it all feels like a movie, because it was just too much toxicity. It was too much chaos. It was like a tornado that went from an F1 to an F5 in 2 seconds. It was like, oh my God, you know? But now you found peace, balance, happiness, harmony. Okay, collective? Sit in this energy and stay there. Don't, and this is, you be your own leader of discernment, but stay in this energy. Don't let this person come back into your life and bring this salty, toxic, chaos, psychopath energy with huge consequences that made you suffer in silence. Don't do it. You stay in your peaceful place. Stay in your happy place. Stay in this harmonious place that you've created. You have created boundaries. Make sure the boundaries, the foundation for those boundaries are nice and strong, right? And if you need to reinforce it, do so. Now is a good time to do it. Distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. Yeah, baby, yeah. Right? You created it. They started the distance and you kept it going. And yeah. Now you can't come back. Thank you for leaving. Thank you for ghosting me. Thank you for the divorce. Thank you for the separation. What was that last one? Oh, yeah, separation. Thank you for walking away and giving me a chance to heal myself and get away from all this ugliness that you brought to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. That is the blessing, right? Sometimes the things that hurt the most are the biggest blessings of all, right? Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. This is the energy that this person brought to you. This is what you had to go through with those continuous cycles that seemed like they were never ending, right? They were like a drug to you. They were like a heroin, right? Where you just need your fix. So you're not even getting high anymore. You just need it so you don't get sick, right? Ew, who wants that? No, I don't want that. I don't want nothing like that in my system. I don't want nothing like that in my life, in my energy at all, okay? Right now, they're puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. They're trying to figure out why you won't let them come back in your life to wreak havoc. Why won't you let me come back and make your life hell? That's what they're wondering. Because I'm not interested in low vibrations. Thank you very much. No, thank you. Legal, lawyers, court, paperwork. Okay. So this is giving me the feeling that somebody did something illegal behind your back, and it's going to come back to bite them in the butt, and they might be going to jail, and you might be getting some type of financial reward from the courts they may have to give back that they may have stolen from you. Okay, what is this? Nightlife, intimacy. So nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Okay, this is what this person likes. 4-4 in the chat. Okay, so I'm feeling like an 11:21 on the clock. Yep. You got a lot of great things coming your way because of the work that you've done, because you separated yourself from this very low vibrational energy. They love the nightlife. They love to boogie, baby. They like the strippers. They like the gambling. They like everything that's low vibrational. Okay? And you're just not in that energy, right? Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. This is what you have with your new boo. And they hate that. Oh, God. They hate it. They hate seeing you harmonious in this intimate, beautiful relationship because it's bringing you nothing but great things. Longing, missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. Run! Don't you dare! 11:22 on the clock. Don't you dare let this idiot back into your life, because they are going to wreak havoc on you. They don't want you back because they want you. They're not even daydreaming about anything good. They're daydreaming about how they used to gaslight you and how you... Man, do you remember, when you used to let me wake you up in the morning and start our day with me just making you angry and siphoning your energy from the start, right? And then calling you throughout the day and continuing that, right? And doing it before you went to bed at night. Yeah, this is what they want to do to you. They want to bring you back to that energy. Hi, Asha. Rajendran. Hi, Asha. Or Aisha. Drowning, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. 1123. This is where this person is. Maybe they have learned their lesson and they're about to start over, but hey, not your problem. It's not your cross to bear. They need to go ahead and do the work. And if they're looking for forgiveness from you, I mean, hey, if you want to forgive them, but you don't have to let them back into your life. You know, remember the boundaries that you set up, the peace, harmony, balance, and happiness that you've created in your life because of the distance that was created, right? Don't let them missing you make that an issue for you moving forward. Don't let what they're going through or whatever issue they're having or emotion they're experiencing that they've created themselves. Don't let that stop you. Okay? Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken, right? Because you woke up. You saw the light. Ah, right? Cutting ties. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. That card came out right as you asked that question, Asha. So that might be your answer, love. Everything happens in these readings for a reason. Okay? And I'm picking up energy from everyone in here. So everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. And if you are in no contact right now, I mean, you got to think about everything that plays into that no contact. Is it intentional? Are you not talking to this person because you just don't want to talk to them? Or did they ghost you? Did they cut off contact? Because if you're in no contact because they cut you off, then you let them cut you off and you let them walk away in love and light. You pray for their healing, but you move on and you go ahead and heal yourself. And that's how you play that situation. Whenever somebody walks away from you, let them walk away, but don't let them come back. Especially if they ghosted you, especially if they weren't respectful enough to say, hey, look, this isn't working out the way I wanted to work out. I'm not ready for a relationship, or you're just not the relationship material that I want. If they're not willing to have that adult conversation with you and they just ghost you, then that's fine. Let them ghost you. But don't let them come back and think that they have control over your energy and they can just bounce back whenever they want. Oh, well, you don't want them to come back, do you? I mean, think about your worth. Aren't you worthy of someone that won't block you? Aren't you worthy of someone that's going to wake up thinking of you? Go to bed thinking of you? Wants to hear your voice as the last thing they hear before they go to bed at night? Or have a video chat with you so they can see and hear you before they go to bed at night? Right? You don't want someone coming back into your life that blocked you. If they blocked you, then thank you. Rejection is protection, baby boo. Thank you. Hey. Thank you, baby boo. Because what they did for you was give you a tower moment that you needed to walk away. You needed to release that person, that place, that thing. So let them go and love and light. Wish them healing, but protect yourself from them and release them from your energy. Release them from your power and keep it moving. Hi, Savvy C. Thank you. Yes, I'm feeling very healthy. Very healthy indeed. Been exercising every day, doing my yoga. Yes, feeling real good. Look, these bones are not like aching because of the yoga. My incisions are a little tender, but I'm feeling really good. Thank you so much, Savvy C. You always come in with that high vibrational energy. I love your energy. It's amazing. Love to you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Your energy is always up here, okay? I mean, you know what? Nobody can match it. I love it. Yes, but Asha, anybody that blocks me, it's a thank you. You move on, okay? And you don't let them come back. He gave you a lot of love, but then he blocked you. So what does that tell you? He don't want you, okay? Anybody that blocks you does not want you, okay? So whatever he gave you, that love bomb that he gave you, that doesn't mean that he actually loved you. That means that he knew what to do to hook you, okay? That's called magic, baby. Yeah, you just need to heal yourself from that. Know your worth and move forward in love and light. You pray for the healing of both of you. Okay? You do your shadow work and you pray for guidance, wisdom, discernment, and clarity. You know why? Because then you'll get to see the whole picture of what you were in with this person and how it really did not serve you, right? And how you need to release that person from your energy and do a release ritual. Okay? That's right, Savvy C. Asha, love yourself first. Move on, girl. You do deserve better. That's right, Savvy C. I love it. See, we are a tribe over here. We are a tribe. We're all healing and vibrating high, and we want to see you succeed in life. We want to see you grow. We want to see you learn the lessons so you can get to the blessing on the other side. Because once you release him from your energy, guess what you're doing? You're opening yourself up for the real person, right? The person that's for you, that you prayed for. So you keep doing the work to better yourself and love on you. And guess what's coming? The blessing on the other side. And then you're going to ascend because you're going to be able to release him from your energy. Look up release rituals and cord cutting ceremonies, because a lot of times people know how to continue to siphon your energy after you break up because of what you're doing right now. You're like, oh God, I miss him so much. He's probably sitting there siphoning your energy, just swinging from it like, yeah, because he got you to love him with that love bomb. Okay? So send that magic back, because don't think these men are not out here doing magic. They do it too. Don't think there's not just witches. There's warlocks out here too. That love bomb, yeah, it came with a string attached to hold on to your energy. So you release him, cut that cord, okay, call your power back and move forward in love and light, okay? Open yourself up to receive the right person that's for you. Okay? And I'd say that to everybody, okay? Open yourself up to receive the person that's for you, not the person that looks good to you in the moment or that feels good to you in the moment. Because everything that looks and feels good is not always good. Sometimes it just feels good for now. It's like alcohol. It feels good for now, but it's eating your liver up, you know? It's tearing your body up, burning everything up on the way down, right? But, you know, it feels good. Oh, wow, yeah, I feel good. Then you wake up hurling up everything in your gut because it has wreaked havoc in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about that. Think about the energy of people the same way. It can wreak havoc on your body, so... Love on you first, baby. Love on you first. And don't let nobody else make you feel less than. Because once they start making you feel less than, then you feel like you need them. And you don't need nobody but the Most High. That's it. That's it. That's all. Period. Point blank. That's all you need is the Most High. The Most High is love. Nobody that is supposed to be in your life is going to bring you any other vibration other than love. You're very welcome, Asha. Blessings to you and good luck to you, okay? I want to see great things happen for you. Wow. 5 of Swords and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like for you, honey, that situation was a tower moment that needed to happen so you could love on yourself and know your worth. It was an unnecessary fight that was going on with him. You know, the unnecessary fight that you're doing to yourself right now, you got to stop doing that. Because you're beating yourself up over a love that wasn't supposed to be. You were supposed to learn a lesson from that relationship. That's it. It wasn't forever. The devil. Not saying that that person is the devil. But that just means that there's a rebirth coming. There's a rebirth coming as a result of you walking away from this low vibrational energy. You gotta cut that cord. Once you cut the cord from this low vibrational energy, because that love bomb that he gave you was low vibrational. That wasn't love. And that's why the Tower came, and that's why the relationship is over. Girl, your energy is very, very strong in this reading. Very, very strong. Yeah, he caused a tower in your world because you needed to learn the lesson of loving without attachment. Honestly, when it comes to jobs, working for companies, managers rarely recognize anything. When it comes to promotions, you need to apply for what you want to, how you want to be promoted. 11:33 on the clock. 77 in the chat. Wow, these are really significant numbers, guys. Listen, Pravathi Prasad, I had a job when I first started there. It was a call center. When I first got there, I was just taking calls, right? Within, I want to say less than 6 months, but I can't remember exactly how long it took because it wasn't long at all. It was like 4 to 6 months. I was just, they started offering overtime as soon as I started working there, and I just worked overtime. I worked 12 hours a day. As many hours in a day that I could work, I worked. And I think it was 10 hours, 11 hours a day, something like that, because California has really strict laws when it comes to labor. Anyway, and I learned all about that because the moral of the story is I wound up, instead of being in the working as a customer service rep at the call center, I wound up being promoted to workforce, where I was over the people that were taking calls. I was the one telling them to get back on the phone. You've been noting that account too long, right? But it was because I believed in myself. I went from the very lowest to one of the top people in the company. You know what I'm saying? In the call center, because I applied for that position, and people were looking at me like, "How did she do that?" Right? And it was crazy because my mom at the time had got sick, and she was in the hospital for like almost 2 weeks, and I had to take time off because there was nobody there to be there for my mom. It was just me and her, and I was like, I'm sorry guys, I know you guys just gave me this promotion, but I got to be there for my mom. And just thank God, my manager, my new boss, was very understanding. He had just so messed up, had just lost his young wife to cancer. And he understood what I was going through, so he gave me the time that I needed. And I told him I didn't even care if I could be paid or not. I just needed to be there for my mom. But I provided them with, what was necessary, my experience plus my confidence, when I applied for that position. And I just let them know that I knew I could do the job. And I got that job, right? I started from the bottom and skipped all the steps in between and went straight to the top because I believed in myself, right? You have to believe in yourself. You can't wait for your manager to see your worth. You got to know your worth, and you got to apply for what you want to apply for. And if the company doesn't let you move up in there, then you need to find a new company to go to. That's how that works, okay? You don't need anybody to tell you that. That's how it works in a company. If you're in a company that will keep you stagnated and won't let you progress and move up, then you need to leave. You need to find another company to work for that's going to pay you more. Yeah, don't get on here and ask if you're going to be promoted or if they're going to recognize you. They will never recognize you. Okay? You have to recognize your own self, and you got to apply for what you want. And if they don't give it to you, move on, go somewhere else. That's my advice to you. Seriously. Because these companies don't care. There's so many people out here, and they feel like they got the pick of the litter. They don't care if you want to stick around or not. So if they treat you like that, then you give them the deuces and you go to a company that's going to appreciate your worth, right? When you know your worth, I'm telling you, companies treat you differently because they're like, oh, shoot, they know who they are. When I went for that job, for that promotion, I told them what I expected, and they gave me everything I asked for. And when the company restructured and they fired like 500 people, I didn't get fired. I lost my position for a couple of months because they got me. They came back and gave me my position back, right? Because I knew my worth. I took that lower position with my pay, thank you. And then got another raise, and then went back to my old position and got another raise. I'm telling you, I was there for less than a year, and I went from the opening salary at that time to like I got wound up making $5 more an hour within 8 months. Like I just kept getting promotion after promotion after promotion and raise after raise after raise. And people that had been there for years that were still making $9 an hour were looking at me like, how did she do it? And I was like, you better believe in yourself. No way in heck I would still be at this job making $9 an hour living in California. God, you can't even afford gas with $9 an hour in California, right? So you got to believe in yourself. That's the moral of the story. Believe in yourself. And if the people that you work for don't accept you for your worth, then move on. Okay? That's why I don't do the company thing. The last company I worked for, I got injured severely. And now I can't work for a company. Let that sink in, right? And now I got to figure out how to make money on my own with the injuries that they left me with. And then even after that, getting cancer and, you know, recovering from all that, hey, if I wanted to be a victim, I could sit here and be like, but I'm not. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna survive it. That's right. Because I got confidence like a lion, like a dragon. I know I got this. No matter what black magic people send me, it doesn't matter. I'm going to win. I'm going to win severely. And the people that are sitting back hoping to see me fail, they're going to have to watch me win and be mad about it. And that's how you got to think about life, guys. Right? No matter who wants to see you fail, they're going to have to watch you win. Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to keep moving forward in love and light. You're not going to stop and let anybody in their ignorance stop you from moving forward, right? No, we're not. We're going to keep moving forward in love and light, okay? No weapon formed against me or you shall prosper, right? Pray for their healing, but return to sender all of their ugliness and low vibrations. Yeah, because we're not doing that. We're healing over here. Yeah, continuously. And we're not going to let any of the ugliness get to us, period. 8 of Pentacles. Because you got great things coming your way. Open yourself up to receive all the greatness, right? Because you worked hard and you deserve it. Right, collective? Because the scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. No matter what people are doing to you, scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. So this is a good time to... This is a great time, especially during retrograde season, to educate yourself. Educate yourself and fill up your cup. That's my advice to everybody. During this retrograde season, educate yourself and fill up your cup. Get yourself ready for life after retrograde. Do your shadow work. Yes. Get this temple in shape. Mind, body, and spirit. Let's get it done. Take care of things, right? Get everything together, right? Things that don't need contracts. Things that you just need to do to take care of you, baby boo. You know, get yourself together. Get yourself ready to enjoy life in a different way. Right? And then after retrograde season, get ready to start those new contracts and do all the greatness because you've done the spiritual work. You've done all the work that you need to do to better yourself so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Right? You can enjoy signing that new contract because now you know that it's going to be all right. You know, not a great time to do that during retrograde season, right? But it's a good time to educate yourself. It's a good time to get things together, you know, fix things. It's a good time to fix things and It's a good time to heal, right? So get into that. And that's just my advice. What's on the bottom here? Nine of Cups just won't go away. I just kept shuffling and just kept coming back around. Nine of Cups followed by Nine of Wands. Huh. All right. The magical path. Yeah, I feel like you got a magical path that's lit up for you. You're very welcome, Parvati Prasad. Yes, you can come back anytime. Come back anytime. Because I'm not going to steer you wrong. But I am here to just advise. The indecision is your own. So make sure you're making the best decision for your life. Okay? Peace and blessings to you. I hope everything works out for you, hon. Because I know life can be hard, especially when you're working for a company. 11:44 on the clock. The companies treat you like you're so replaceable. They don't care if you leave. But we know that we're awesome. We know that we are not replaceable. They can replace our position, but they can't replace us as a person or the energy that we uphold, right? So just hold yourself up in high honor, no matter what they're trying to do. So the Nine of Cups, you got people coming in that's going to help you, but you got to be your own leader of discernment as to which cup you want to accept help from, because some help comes with strings attached. Some of these cups are real fishy, right? They just want to act like they want to help you so that when you get your just deserves, they can say, well, I helped you, or I tried to help you. Well, yeah, your help was real janky and it wasn't really helpful. So that doesn't mean you have access to my gold mine. And even if you did help me, that doesn't mean I have to give of you or give to you when I do come into something. You understand? If you gave to me just so that I could owe you, then I'm going to give you exactly what you gave me back. I don't owe you a piece of my pie. So there's that. Nine of Wands. You are magical and you are protected in a magical way. You got somebody that's looking out for you, and I'm feeling this orb around you, of passed over loved ones that are just like holding their hands on your shoulders, protecting you from whoa, that one tried to come out and jump right back into my hand. Nine of Swords, that's crazy. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Somebody is really trying to put forth everything they got into stopping you in every way. Like they're trying to stop your love life. They're trying to stop your career. They're trying to end your life physically. Like they're trying to destiny swap with you. It's a whole bunch of ugly going on. Because they've gotten readings on you and they see your Nine of Cups and your Nine of Wands is coming in. The moon. You got a lot going on for you. But you got somebody that's really trying to do a lot. It's ugly. I don't like it. Because your path is lit. Your path is lit up. You got the moon working in your favor. You got the sun working in your favor. I feel that energy. The Empress energy. You are pregnant with new life, new ideas, new career. You got money coming in. You got all kind of greatness, but you got somebody that really hates you with this Nine of Swords energy and this Four of Swords energy, really sending you death magic. It's really ugly. They're doing the most. King of Pentacles, because greatness is coming your way and they can't stop it. But man, are they trying. They're trying really hard to stop it. It's really sad. Why? Because you're the High Priestess. You got Empress energy and you are the High Priestess, and they know that you can't be stopped. You cannot be stopped. They know it. It's a sad situation. It's a sad, sad situation. Because these people are really just jealous of you. It's really all it is. Three of Cups. It's time for you to find your tribe. Find your tribe and stick with like-minded people, okay? You need to not be around these knuckleheads that don't believe what you believe, because they're pulling from your energy, okay? Bringing tower moments to you and all of this, because they want your energy, but they don't like you as a person. They're what's the word I'm looking for? They used to like you. They used to want to be like you. But now that's turned from that to jealousy, and from jealousy to envy. You know, like they want what you have. Like you don't deserve what you have. They're supposed to have is what they're going through. That's right. It is your will deciding your fate, Parvati. Parvati. It is your will, and that's what everyone needs to hold on to. You are the ultimate. You are the ultimate person in your life that controls the outcome. Confirmation from King. Two of Pentacles. Because great things are coming your way in love and money. So know that. And open yourself up to receive. Queen of Wands, okay? Open yourself up to receive, because you got great things coming your way. No matter what these people are doing in the dark, behind your back, it doesn't really matter. You got the strength of a lion, and you're going to get through all of it. All of it. And your pathway is lit up. So just keep moving forward in love and light. Nobody can stop you. Not a drop. Not even a little bit. I don't even know why they would try at this point, but it seems like people thrive on just trying to stop you on your path. They're not even trying to be great on their own path. They just want to stop you on yours. It's like, really? Why? I don't understand. Why would you put forth so much energy to try to stop me on my path? Surprise, be ready for change. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. So you got great things coming your way. A positive change that nobody can stop. They can derail it by making you take the wrong path, but that's ultimately your decision. It's your choices. That alchemy. Alchemy. Transform the situation using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets, right? So you've got the power. You've got the power. Power. So tap into all of your gifts and everything that is in your favor, you know? All the things that you have, all the tools that you have at your disposal, if you will. Okay, winning. Don't spend everything at once. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Right? And star power. Step into the spotlight. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame and popularity. So it's a good time to apply for that position, right? Or maybe you want to make sure you have all, ooh, wow, that's crazy. Moving up, go to the next level. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase. I was going to say it's a good time for you to get the certificates or educate yourself for that raise that you want. But maybe you could go ahead and start the class and apply for the position at the same time, moving up. Maybe they'll see that you've taken the initiative to do that. And yeah, maybe that'll be enough to get them to give you the position. And then while you're in school, learning how to do it even better, it might give you a way to apply for another position after you've finished, after you've gotten your certification or your diploma or whatever. Maybe you might be able to get another raised, right? So the star power is what was in front of that. Step into the spotlight. And then it came into, oh, shoot, moving up. There it is. Oh, and behind moving up is opportunity. Wow. Change is coming just in time. New job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Boop. Hello. That's the answer to your question, Parvati. You got this. Apply for that position. Whatever that position is, you're going to move up. You're going to get it. If you don't get it in that company, you're going to get it in another company. So what you need to be doing is you need to, one, apply for, find a school that's going to give you the certification or diploma that you need to get what you want out of your career, out of the next stage of your career. So you're already planning ahead, right? And then you apply for the position that you want right now, right? And be looking for that position in other companies as well. Hello, because they might be paying more money. And since you already got that, you're already at a company that is not giving you what you want, maybe you can get what you want with the other company, and the fact that you're already going to school to get better. Hello. You got to think about these things. I'm telling you, it works. It works. And then behind star power and moving up and opportunity, fertility. Don't sacrifice family for career. Hello, your family is more important than your career, because the whole point of working is to do what? Take care of your family. So give them your time. That job does not deserve you. It's time to think about family life and children. So basically what this is saying is put more time into your family than you put into your job. Yes, put time into your job, right? But give your family everything you got, because that's the family that you created. That's the family that you chose to make and create yourself. 11:55 on the clock. Power. Focus on your needs. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. So do just that. You know what you need to do, so do it. You've got the power. Power. It's called star power, babe. So boop, get into it. Right? Tap into your power, tap into your gift, tap in. Okay? Because you know what you got to do. You're winning. Don't spend everything at once. So don't forget. It's a perfect fit. You're meant to be here. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. I mean, that answer just cannot get more clearer, okay? You got confirmation after confirmation after what? Confirmation. This is your confirmation. Gambling. Don't risk too much. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences, so don't gamble on your life, okay? Resources. Use wisely and as needed. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future, babe. Don't be greedy and don't be spending everything you got at once. Right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. So know that. And opportunity came back around. So opportunity, change is coming just in time. New job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip, right? So get ready. On the bottom, we have tidy up. Clean up your space inside and out, but clean up your life inside and out. Do your shadow work. Clean up your life, mind, body, and soul. Okay? That's how you want to do that. Seriously. And all is fair. The scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. You know why? Because you're growing. You're elevating. You're vibrating so high that you're about to ascend to the next level, and you got ascension tensions. It's painful when you're growing, because you got to let go of people, places, and things along the way. Everything and everybody can't go with you on this next stage, so you got to get ready to release, tidy up. Some people and places and things have got to go. They cannot go with you. You're in your bag, okay? You're in your bag because you have bossed up, right? Abundance is yours, okay? Release any grief that you're going through. Release it, let it run its course, and then release it in love and light. Move forward. If you need some solitude, get that. Do what you need to do to move forward in love and light, okay? Because you got a lot going on that you're about to be a part of in the future. Okay, so you got to rest up and get your mind right so you can let it go and let it flow, baby boo. Because you got a deep knowing. You got a deep inner knowing about yourself. Okay? You shine bright like a diamond, babe. Somebody wants you stuck in a jar, but you got a deep knowing and you avoided that. Because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You sent all that black magic back to sender, and now those people that wanted you stuck in a jar, they're stuck in a jar with the lid on, wrapped up nice and tight. They're trying to figure out how to get out of that. Well, you put yourself there, so just sit there and sit in that energy for a while. Choose love, okay? And you have. You have chosen love, and that's the reason why you are able to vibrate so high. That's the reason why you've been blessed so much, and your dharma is great, right? You don't have sleepless nights. They do. Those shadows are kicking their butt. But you've done your shadow work, or you're in the middle of doing it, because you see the bigger picture. You understand what you need to do now, right? And what did I tell you? I told you to fill up your cup. Fill up your cup. Fill your cup up and let it flow, right? Manifest, because your momentum is, it's like you got nitrous oxide in your gas tank. You were daydreaming at one point, but you made all of those dreams come true. Now you're blissed out, baby. Because you tapped into your inner child and found your creativity. And that's the reason why you were able to be of service to other people, not just yourself. And you undressed down to your soul and bared your heart to everyone. Your community's got your back, and you laid your burdens at the feet of the Most High. Now you can sleep at night with no problem. And what did I tell you? It's time to study. Go back to school. Take that class. Yeah. You got outer strength, right? You got inner and outer strength, but you have opportunities that are coming your way. Rejection is protection, so remember that when you're out there in this world. And what did I tell you about your inner child? Tap in, babe. That's where you're going to find your creativity. I can't lie about this. And I told you you need to do your shadow work, right? Do that. Do it quickly, so no one else can knock that chip off your shoulder or trigger you, because it won't be there, right? And your soulmate is coming if they haven't already found you. So get yourself ready. Get yourself ready to receive everything you want in life, right? All of your desires are about to come true. And you're about to ascend to the next stage in life. So get ready for the blessings that you're supposed to get along this path. They're going to be huge, and they're going to be rich, and you're going to be very happy. So get ready. Get ready for the love. Get ready for the love. I'm about to wrap this thing up, guys. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to eat me something nice and healthy. Drink me plenty of water, and I'm just going to sit back and hang out with my puppies and enjoy the rest of my day. I already did a reading. It looks like it's about to rain. I don't know. But I know my husband's going to lunch right now, and he should be calling me at any minute now. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And hopefully you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. I know I'm going to have a wonderfully blessed day. And like I said, I hope everything works out for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Hi, Ambrosia Walker. Hey, hey. I hope you're having a very blessed day. Thank you for stopping by and sharing your time and energy with me. I'm just wrapping this reading up, but I want you guys to have a wonderfully blessed day. Hopefully, you guys are having great weather. And if you get a chance to get out into nature, please get out into nature and ground yourself and do, just replenish because it feels so good to do so. Okay. Hi, the seventh son. All right, gotcha. Hi, hi. Hi, Trey. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. You guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Namaste to you all. Hopefully, you have a blessed day, and hopefully, everything goes according to plan. I'm not doing personal readings right now, guys, but I will be doing them soon, okay? If anybody wants to tip, donate, or support my channel, my Cash App is in the description. Until next time, guys, have a wonderfully blessed day. Bye, Trey. Have a very blessed day, guys. Namaste.